Hey everyone, so today is week 6. Today is October 10th, and I am officially 6 weeks pregnant today. And so this is my first official pregnancy vlog. I'm sorry I wasn't able to get one up last week. It just got too crazy, and I was working a lot. And well, it's late. It's actually 11:15 at night right now as well. So, but I really wanted to get this up this week, and I really wanted to start documenting my journey. So, first things first, so yes, I am 6 weeks, and according to one of my little pregnancy apps, it tells me that my baby will be rapidly growing and will triple in size this week. The basic facial features, such as eyes and ears, are becoming more developed, and the neural groove will have closed by this time, and the tiny heart is starting to pump blood. And also along the midline, 40 tiny blocks of tissue are developing, which will eventually become the backbone, ribs, muscles, and my baby's backbone. And this is a photo rendition of what our 6-week-old baby looks like inside utero. So there you go. Kind of interesting. So that is that. And the baby is a 1/4 of an inch and is about the size of a small pea and weighs 0.04 ounces. Well, less than 0.04 ounces. So little teeny tiny. So symptoms over the past few weeks, we'll say. I will say that probably the very first symptom I probably had was hunger and tiredness, followed by very, very vivid nightmares. Not dreams necessarily, but nightmares. Yeah. So, but first thing, I've been very hungry, so I've been trying to eat a lot of smaller meals spread out throughout the day. And my sister-in-law has been so sweet, and she's been packing me lunches every morning full of snacks and juices and water and all sorts of fun stuff. I've been buying little salad packs, well, not salad packs, but it's like a pre-made salad that I get at Shaw's. It's a grocery store where I live. And they're $4.99, and they're great because it comes with dressing. It comes with usually a protein of like meat or chicken. It has like a little shaken sort of for like different nuts or sometimes little dried fruit. There's 4 different varieties, so I've been trying to get those, and that's usually been my lunch. So she's been putting that in my lunch little bag, and then she's putting in like cheese sticks and clementines and bananas and crackers and cheese. Been drinking some Gatorade, and then also drinking these little, I forget the name of them actually, I should have had them with me, but it's a little juice box bag thing, and it's actually, it's a low sugar, it's all natural, all organic, only sweetened with fruit juice, little juice box thing. I saw those at my friend's house. Actually, first time I saw him was in Florida in Key West at one of their grocery stores. And then I saw it also at Whole Foods or Trader Joe's. I'm not sure which one, but I saw it there too. So I picked up some. It's like pink lemonade and like a peach, and they're so good. So I've been having those when I get sick of drinking too much water. So I have been trying to increase my water intake so that I don't get headaches. And of course, it has also increased my need to pee. I noted that I drank 10 cups of water on Monday, and I peed 6 times when I was at work. So I'm only at work for 7 hours, so I was pretty much in the bathroom every hour. So yeah, that's definitely increasing. And the other thing is I also have to pee in the middle of the night sometimes, and that's pretty much a first for me. I don't ever usually wake up to pee in the middle of the night, so I usually go to sleep and I don't wake up till morning, so that's been different. So that, yes, peeing a lot, hungry, and vivid dreams. Not dreams, nightmares. Let me tell you about this one I had 2 days ago. I usually don't remember my dreams. This dream I couldn't shake. So it was about my husband and I were driving along, and then all of a sudden the buildings around us kind of started to like collapse or blow up or something. So we kept driving until the road was blocked. We got off the road and had to get out of the car. People were running in all different directions. We ran into a low office building, like a 2-story office building, and whoever was attacking us, and in my dream, it was North Korea. Possibility, of course. So we got inside the building, and they were there. And they were leading us all into one room and preparing to gas us. And this is when I woke up. Yeah. Freaked out. I wake up from this totally vivid dream, and I was freaked out. So happy to wake up. I really thought it was real. So scary. Like, those are the kind of dreams and movies. I can't watch movies about, like, real possibility things like war and things like that. They freak me out. So, this dream freaked me out. Yeah. Not fun. So yeah, so that has been happening. I've had some other dreams, but I won't go into those, but that was the most recent. But they're scary. Like, I'm not having nice dreams, I'm having scary dreams. Like, what are you doing in there, baby? So yeah, so the last couple days, I have started to kind of feel the uneasy stomach. I would guess I would call it slight nausea, but not to the point that I feel like I'm gonna throw up, but just I'm not interested in eating certain foods. Salads this week has been hard. I actually the last 2 days haven't been able to eat my salad. I've been going for like a brothy soup, like a chicken noodle or a vegetable barley or something like that. I haven't really been able to eat some more of the like heartier type snacks. So there's that. So it's definitely starting to feel a little bit more like I'm pregnant physically as far as that goes. The other thing is bloating. It definitely has started to decrease some, but it was so bloated. I was so bloated in the beginning that it almost, I don't know, I thought I looked like I could have been, 4 or so months pregnant. And I was like shocked. I'm like, this can't possibly be the baby already. There's no way. It's only like the size of like a piece of rice, I mean, even smaller. So, yeah, so I think it was mostly bloating. And the bloat for me has kind of been more on the upper stomach. And in the past week and a half, I've started to notice that my lower abdomen is kind of starting to show a little bit, I guess. And I guess that could be from just my uterus growing. It's definitely not the babies. Or babies. I say babies because there might be 2 in there. Not sure about that yet. But yeah. So, and I kind of feel like there's almost like something pushing out. Like if I have tight jeans on or something or pants, it's really uncomfortable, and if I just feel like there's just a lot of pressure. So yeah. So starting to feel a presence, starting to definitely notice that there's something changing in the body, which is really cool. So I think that's about all of the symptoms. I'm looking over at my notes here. Oh yes, one other thing. I definitely had some slight cramping and like twinges kind of in my lower abdomen, and I immediately kind of freaked out. Checked with the nurses at my clinic, and they were saying that it was all normal as long as I didn't have any like really bright blood or anything like that, and I haven't noticed any blood, no bleeding, so that's good. So they said if it was just normal, natural kind of cramping, then that's probably just my uterus changing and growing. So that's cool. So yeah, that's it for my symptoms. So now I want to move on to some of the baby slash pregnancy buys that I have done over the past few weeks. The very first thing that I purchased was this blanket I have here. This is called, let me see if I can grab the logo. This is called Belly Armor. And what it does is it blocks radiation, and radio waves from like a computer, which is what I have sitting on my lap right now, which I often have sitting on my lap, and also from cell phones. So what you can do to test that it's working is you wrap your cell phone in it, and then you do that for like up to, I guess, a minute. But for me, it took like 15 seconds, and you can watch the bars of your signal drop out almost completely. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, I was doing some research on something else, and I came across this, and I was like, wow, I never really thought about it. So it's like lined with this little reflective type material, and it says that it is as effective as having up to a quarter-inch thick steel. A quarter-inch thick sheet of aluminum, and it's soft, cottony, and it runs for like $100. I didn't pay that. I got mine on Amazon for $40. So I got lucky that they actually had this. They only had this particular color, so it's brown and it has like pink satin lining. And yeah, it kind of keeps me warm too. So I've been taking it with me to work, and at night I've been putting it across my belly when I commute. On the train, I've been putting it across my belly because people all around me are using cell phones. I'm using my own. So I figured, hey, why not try to protect myself and the babies, or baby, against what little we know about what kind of effects that cell phone use and computers and all that kind of stuff has. So that's why I'm doing that. And then the other thing I was doing is I was looking for some nutritional snacks, and I came across these belly bars, these belly bar boosts, and they come in 3 different flavors. There's berry, and s'mores, and another one that says baby needs chocolate. Yep, and they're good. They're good size. Yeah, so usually this is what I start my day off when I'm commuting into work. I will have one of these, and then I'll have something to drink on the way in, to get my day started, so that so I'm trying to keep my stomach, somewhat full. And then the other thing I have purchased was this. I saw this at Babies R Us, to try to help with morning sickness and all-day sickness. And it's just basically vitamin B6, and it's a little bit of sugar. And they're just like little lollipops. I haven't tried them yet, because I really haven't felt the need to use them yet. But they're just, like little lollipops. They also come in drop form, but the lollipops were cheaper, so I went with those. So I'll let you know what I think of these later when I need them. And then there's just a couple other items I got. My first maternity shirt, which doesn't look very maternity to me at all. Let me push you guys back a little. It's just like a shirt that has like little ruffles in the front to try to conceal. But I mean, it's not really very maternity looking. When you put it on, it's still kind of fitting, and it's not really too, because I went shopping the other day and just tried to kind of buy up sizes and some of my pants and some sweaters. I just kind of bought some larger sizes. And this is the first pair of maternity pants that I got, which is just a pair of stretch pants. Just black, kind of like black jeanish kind of color. And it has like the belly band thing. So I just got those. I really wasn't planning on buying any maternity stuff, but these were on clearance from summer. So I figured, yeah, why not? But yeah, so I have been wearing kind of like looser pants, because it's definitely been a little bit more uncomfortable. In the summer, I was wearing all dresses, and that was great, but now it's getting colder, and I'm not going to be able to do that much longer. But thankfully, we did kind of have a bit of a heat wave for the last week and a half, so I have been able to wear dresses, and that's made it a lot easier at work. So that is it. So I'm going to try to do these weekly. My days turn over on Thursday, so I may get them up on Thursday. I may not be able to get it up until the weekend, but we'll see. And I'm going to try to come up with a theme. I'm thinking about something, but so that it's a little bit, I've seen other people do some fun little themes, so I'm going to try to think of one that works for me and for what we're doing here. So that's about it. I will show you my belly shot, and there's not a whole lot. I don't know what. I mean, I have a bit of a pudgy stomach anyway, so I don't think there's much going on there. But I want to go back and look at these for my own records too, and see how I progress. So I'm gonna do a baby bump, belly bump, 6 week, and I will add this on the end. So I will talk to you guys next week. I hope you guys are all having a great week. Thank you for all of your support, all of your love and prayers, and I will talk to you later. Bye, guys. Okay, so here we go. So this is going to be my 6 week belly shots, and I'm going to try to stay in this place all the time so that we can kind of have a good comparison. So here we go. So I know it's hard to tell from the front with black shirt on, but it is what I have on right now. So this is front. And just so you know, I am 5 feet tall, 0 inches, and I have like I guess I started this kind of with like a medium build. So I'm overweight a little bit. My starting out weight was 134, and before TTC, I was kind of averaging around 125. So I have put on between 15 and 20 pounds in the past 2 years while trying to conceive for various reasons. I think I was a little bit fearful to be exercising too much whenever like that time came around when we could possibly be pregnant. So that kind of kept me back every month, and then that kind of stuff. And then taking all of the stimulation medications and everything that doesn't help with bloating, and then you can't exercise. So anyway, so that's where I start at. So here we are from the front. Here we are from the side. See, this is where I have my own little pudge up here. But this down here, I think this is the beginning of what might be a baby in the making. So there's that side. And this side, obviously much different from the other side. And then I'll do shirt up, and then I'm going to do close-ups for you too. So here we go, shirt up. So front, side. I don't know where to put my hands. I guess I'll put them back here. So, yeah, I'm thinking a little bit in there. And then the side. I'm going to pull in my top belly a little bit here so you can kind of see the little bumps going down here. So, there you have it. 6 week belly bump. Yep. Oh, and one other thing I forgot to mention, or I'm not sure if I mentioned it in last week's, was that I am going to be on the progesterone suppositories up through my 10th week. So that's not so much fun, but I know it's what's best to support the pregnancy, so I'm happy that I actually have the option to do so. It's just I've been kind of feeling like I have yeast infections and I have a lot of discharge, and so I have to kind of deal with that. But it's one of the things that I have to deal with to have a baby, then it's one of the things I will deal with. So, okay, so I will, again, I will talk to you guys next week. Thank you guys so much for all your support and the comments I get on Facebook, and for some people reaching out to me directly. I really, really appreciate all of your support. It really, really makes this journey so much nicer to have people to talk to, because trying to keep it under wraps for some people, I don't want a lot of people at work to know, so it's always so wonderful to be able to talk about everything that's going on. So I will talk to you guys soon. Take care.